Hey there, Shakers. How are you? It's Nerissa Malloy. Hope you had an amazing holiday. And as we head into this new year, I'm super excited about what's going on into the new year. So, how you doing? Hope all is well. I'm Nerissa Malloy, your business strategist and operations expert. And I'm hopping in today. We're talking about the three must-haves for the new year. Three things every business owner, leader, CEO needs to have as they head into 2024. So if you know those business leaders, your business besties, make sure you tag them and share this broadcast. I'm gonna drop a few nuggets. I know we're into the holiday week. People are using this time to slow down. For me, I use this time to really reflect, and I love the holiday season, the last quarter, the new year, and it's pivotal for me. And I'm telling you this because this may be something you want to adapt it for yourself. But as you head into November, it's like a gratitude season, a harvest, a time for you to really look back at all the amazing things that you've done personally and professionally and in your business and take inventory of those things. Be grateful. Do whatever that you need to do to look back and have that that feeling of gratitude, gratefulness for all the things that you've endured and overcome to this point. And then from then in December is when, of course, the holiday season, which is my favorite, it's time to really look back and continue extending that gratitude to yourself, to your family, fellowship. Remember the reason for this season, and it's a great time to reflect on all the amazing things you've done, not what you have not done. It's not a time to look at the lack. It's a time to look at what you've accomplished and then set a plan for 2024. So with that plan, you're going to set some goals personally, professionally, business-wise, personal development, whatever it is you need to do. But then you use all the gratitude with a spirit of gratitude plan for the new year. I don't want you to beat yourself up thinking about all the things you wish you could have done, the woulda, coulda, shouldas. No, I want you to really go into that new year with a spirit of, yes, I've accomplished this, but there's more, and this is what I'm going to do to build up on what I've done already, to expand, to kind of multiply what you've already done and make sure you highlight the necessary things that you need to do in order to get that done. And we're going to talk about those three things. So the three must haves as you go into the new year. Number one is direction. Because after you've gathered all your information, you've done your reflection, you know, okay, these are the things I've accomplished. Thank you. Be grateful, Lord. Thank you for all of these things. These are the things that I want to do going into this new year. And then with that, you need a direction, you need a roadmap, you need an action plan. So here's one thing. When I reflect on all of my journey coming from network marketing, direct sales for how many over 10 years, building teams, hosting calls, hosting events, opening up rooms, like all those amazing things, standing up in front of people, it was one goal, moving people to action, moving people to one accord, moving people towards one objective. Now I look at my nursing career, same thing as I head into director level. It's moving the entire units, the multiple departments towards one goal, hiring, building teams, training, mentoring, coaching, same thing in direct sales. All of that comes together. But one thing I always had was a roadmap, whether it was a strategic plan or you had a blueprint that shows you how to onboard, whatever it is, there was always a roadmap to guide me in that direction. And for you as a business owner, CEO, as a leader, you need to have a roadmap, strategic plan, so a strategic plan, an action plan, whatever you want to call it. You need a roadmap. You need a blueprint. There is no way that you can say, listen, I'm taking this journey, I'm taking this trip, but I don't have directions. I don't have a GPS. I don't have a map. You need to ensure that you have your GPS, your map, your directions for where you want to move your business going forward in 2024, where you want to move your team, where you want to move yourself personally in 2024. So you need direction. You need someone that's going to give you that direction, to sit with you and work with you to flesh it out, get it all out of here, get it on paper, get it as a plan so people can follow, so you can follow, and you can go back and check on it every week, every month, whatever it is. But you should have a tangible roadmap, a tangible strategic plan for you and your team to follow going into 2024. And if you already know this and you haven't done it, what's stopping you? This is something that is crucial for the next two things, right? Because you need, again, to have direction. Now, if you're willy nilly in it all over the place and you're just moving month to month with a growing business, you're going to tend to feel like you don't have any direction. You feel like you're just doing stuff, but you're not seeing the expansion. Your business is growing, meaning you're getting revenue, but you're unsure on how to double it or how to expand it and how to grow your market because you don't have a plan on how to do that. So you're trying things, it's like throwing spaghetti on the wall and expecting results, expecting it, expecting something to happen, but nothing happens because you don't have a plan. So I'm not going to harp on that, but if you know you need a plan, then it's really time now to kick off the new year with a plan. Reach out to me. I do offer strategic planning for you, your team, with development coaching, with leadership development coaching, so that everyone can be on the same page with the plan. But it's so important for you to go with that in the new year. So the first thing you need is direction. The second thing you need is focus. And when you have focus, it's going to come from you having a plan. A lot of times you may feel like you lack focus and you're all over the place because you lack the plan. They say people without vision perish. Listen, if you don't have that plan written down, you're not going to be focused on what you need to be doing. You won't have an idea of what you as the CEO, the leader, need to be focused on daily to drive your goals, to drive your objectives, for you to help reach, again, your goals. And your team, if they don't have that either, your team is not going to be focused because you're not focused. So this is why it's so important to ensure that you have clear direction so that you can focus on the things that you as a CEO need to do and your team can focus on the things they need to do. And when you have a strategic plan, it's going to help identify what are those things. What should I be doing? What should I be encouraging my leaders to do? What should they be reporting to me every week or every month so we can make sure that we're moving in the same direction? And so that is what helps keep you focused, not looking at what everyone else is doing and like, oh, let me try this, let me try that. Oh, nope. Let me go back to my strategic plan to see exactly what I need to be doing and let me stay consistent on this. That will help you to stay focused and consistent and drive results. So direction, focus. So for me, with focus, it was a lot of meetings. We had calls, for example. I'm just reflecting on my journey through sales and nursing and how it came together. Of course, you have your meetings with your team, you have your meetings with your leaders. And in the sales world, we had Sunday night calls every Sunday night, 7 p.m. We were on those calls. It was keeping us engaged. It was keeping us informed on what we need to be doing this month. What are the priorities? What are the goals? What are the rewards? So you have to create these things that help to keep you and your team focused. In the nursing world, healthcare world, we had huddles. We implemented daily huddles and shift huddles. So that way, everyone can stay engaged. Information could be passed down to each other. Communication could increase. And therefore, everybody, again, is moving in the same direction with focus and is being communicated. So think about some ways that you can implement increased direction, which is through a strategic planning session, and focus for you and your team so you can all be on one page, moving in one accord. And then lastly, all of that will help you with clarity. So listen, drop it in the chat. If you're following me, drop the three things. First thing was direction, and that's through some type of strategic planning session where you can have a roadmap. You have a coach, a mentor that can guide you in that process, to check on you, to help you with implementation, to guide you so that you won't feel like you're on your own implementing the strategy. You have a reference point, you have an advisor, you have someone to reach out to. So you want to have some type of strategic planning session so you can get that roadmap and action plan for you and your team to drive throughout the year. Second thing is focus. That plan helps you to stay focused so you're not all over the place just trying out different strategies, different things, not knowing what works for you. You stay focused and consistent on this action plan. And of course, you and your team also can revisit it. revisit it weekly, monthly, whatever the cadence is that you set. But of course, through your meetings, your huddles, whatever you implement to increase the communication will help increase focus and productivity and efficiency. The last thing is clarity through all of this. When you have that guidance, that support, that focus, that action plan, that blueprint that tells you what you need to be doing, your team is clear what they need to be doing, your communication is up, you're meeting regularly, you're discussing challenges and wins and so on and so forth, it brings clarity because now you've created a space where you can post questions, they can get questions answered, you can get feedback, all those different things that can help again with communication. You see how all of this kind of ties in together. But these are the things that you must have as you go into 2024. Because if you lack clarity, you lack focus, you lack direction, you're going to be spinning your wheels again. And you're going to be wondering why at the end of the year, yes, I'm grateful, but I have not accomplished the things I set forth. My team has not been as productive and efficient. There were so many gaps, so many different bottlenecks and inefficiencies that were left unaddressed because there was no plan or guidance or structure, support, focus, clarity, all of that. So, you as a CEO, if you know this is something that you need, and if you are at the point where you know, dag, it's this date and I have not put my strategic plan in place, then you need to reach out ASAP. You need to book a call with me and actually book a VIP day. Let's start talking about your plan, what is your objective going into the new year, what you want to see for yourself, for your team, and what would you like to see overall for the year. And here's the thing. Here's the difference. As a registered nurse, I have a holistic view, a comprehensive view of you and your business because I focus on people. It's not just about the profits, it's about the people. When you focus on the people, the profits will come. And with my background in network marketing and building teams, this is how we move all of these things together, identify all the different departments within your business, how they need to work together cohesively to bring forth one outcome. So this is my strength, and this is how I can support you in your business with a VIP day, so you can go into the new year with clarity, focus, direction, a comprehensive overview on what you need for your business and for yourself in order for you to hit your objectives and goals for 2024 and beyond. So if that's you, there's a link in the comments. Make sure you click it. If you have any questions, just send me a DM if you want to learn more about what the VIP day entails. It entails a kickoff session where I dig deep into where you are currently, identify some of your challenges, any bottlenecks or inefficiencies, and we spend the day identifying each one of those things and putting solutions in place and creating an entire action plan based on your mission, vision, goals. We also look at your team and realign, redefine, whatever it is, but we want to make sure the right people are in the right roles doing the right things. So if we need to reorganize that, we do that as well, and I give you that blueprint. And if you need ongoing support, we talk about that as well. So don't go into the new year without a plan. And if you know you need a plan, then it's time to lock that in right now. So even if you need to start off the new year in January with a date saying this is the date I'm going to put my plan together with support, I got you. Send me a message. Let's have the conversation. If you know you need it and you know, hey, you're the person for me, then go ahead, write in the comments. Put the VIP date. There's different payment options available for you as well. And we can get started right away in the new year, of course, to make sure that you have the right direction, the focus, and clarity for you, your personal, your business, your team, so you can be moving in the right direction. So, I hope you have an amazing new year. I'll be back. If you have any questions, again, make sure you DM me. For those who don't know me, I'm Nerissa Malloy, business strategist and operations expert, helping female founders to optimize their people, their performance, and their processes so that they can increase and improve their profits. Any questions? Send me a message. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Take care now.